Hi, and welcome to a day at the park. I am at Chester Frost Park in Hickson, Tennessee, and it is a beautiful day in June, summertime. It's 80 something degrees out here, and the sun is so beautiful and bright, and the water on the lake is lovely. Can you hear that? The little splashing of the water as it comes ashore here. There's something kind of mesmerizing about that. See the beautiful rocks. Just gently gliding back and forth in the water. How beautiful. There's an island out in the middle. I've never been there, but I can imagine there's some very interesting wildlife out there. And I love this tall grass growing here out of the water, just gently waving in the wind. Okay, now I'm on an adventure to see what I can find. And first thing I see is blackberries. Oh, they're not ripe yet, except for maybe that one. And look over here. There's other bushes, blackberry bushes. And here's one. Let's see if I can get a close-up of that. See all those blackberries? When they get ripe, those are going to be great. And there are probably chiggers back in there. And I have shorts on, so I'm not going to go back in there because chiggers are one of the most miserable things I've ever had in my entire life. All of this just wild and beautiful out here. Now here we've got maple trees. You could tell by the leaves. Some of the leaves on maple trees have 5 points and some have 3. And these have 5. And I'm wondering if that's one of the kinds of maples that turns brilliant colors in the fall. I'm guessing it is. More blackberries. And these little pretty white flowers in bloom here. And then, you see that blackberry? Right there. Turning, becoming a ripe one. Lots of maple trees just growing wild here. And then I don't really know what these little flowers are here, but they stand up down here like little curved. Can you see that? I'm not sure what it is, but they are pretty. They almost look like little seahorses. And they're just everywhere here. See? Lots of them. Now, if I hold the camera up, you'll be able to see the water. See how pretty? Now I found some really big pine trees. Let me take you all the way up to the top so you can see how big they really are. That's big. Aren't they beautiful? And look at the shade that they create on the ground. Isn't that pretty? This is a familiar sight. I remember special times in life when I had picnics for various occasions. Birthdays or holidays, or sometimes just to be with the people I loved. Do you remember any special picnics? I bet if you think really hard, you could come up with memories of picnics. Probably in the summertime. Here's another table. This one has a nice barbecue grill right beside it to grill hamburgers or hot dogs. I remember doing this at times on the 4th of July to celebrate. Well, now I found a big evergreen. I think it's a Leland cypress. And I'm going to go take a look underneath and inside the tree. Come on along. Really interesting bark. Beautiful. And then if we go up inside here, you see how pretty? Kind of amazing. No wonder birds love it in here. Now I've moved across the street in the park into the wooded section, and it is beautiful. I'm hoping that we might see a deer. I'm going to go very quietly and just see if perhaps we might get to see a deer. Just look how beautiful. If I were a deer, I think I would love to hang out here. This is gorgeous. I've seen deer before in this area, this clearing. I don't see any right now, and they may not come out until dusk. I'm just going to explore a little bit and just see if perhaps do you see any? Just a gentle breeze. Can you feel it? Oh, it feels so nice on this hot day. What a wonderful little miracle. Well, I think a woodpecker has been here quite a few times. You see the little markings? All up and down. Looks like he had a really good time with this tree. Let's see if it goes all the way around. Wow, look at that. It looks like he almost pecked it in two. Weird. But yeah, he's just done a number on that. Very interesting. And yet, the tree seems to be just fine. I'm going to take us for a little walk now down this little road. The lake is over here beside us on the left. You might be able to hear it. And I can hear a boat. And birds. There's an entire squirrel family running through the woods. Go off the path a little bit here because this looks pretty and interesting down here. Let's see what we can find. This is beautiful. See all the shadows from the sun. It's actually pretty cool back in here, even though it's 80-something degrees today. But all the shade makes it really nice. And look at the water. You see it? Boats. This is just beautiful all the way around. How lovely. Go down here just a little bit more. Ah, yes. Can you hear the water? Mm. There's the other side of the lake over here. Move the camera over so you can see the sparkles on the water from the sunshine. It's beautiful. Someone's taking their boat across. He's hidden behind the tree there. Look at this big, beautiful rock just sitting in the sun. How pretty is that? And over here, see this big hole in this tree trunk? I'm kind of wondering if something lives there. I'm not going to get much closer in case it's something that's not friendly. But it looks like a good home for something. Here comes someone. Oh, that looks like great fun. Really fun. Now I want you to see how pretty this stuff is in the sunlight. The little plants. And the grass. And this is some sort of evergreen. I'm guessing it's some sort of a juniper, or I'm not sure. Cedar? You'll have to help me with that one. Let's see what we've got back up this way. Here's a baby pine. There's lots of maples back here. Another boat just went by. Let's see what else we can find. Ah. I'm thinking this is an oak. It looks a lot like an oak. Would you agree? I think it's an oak. And I don't know about this one. There are a lot of these out here. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look that one up. And then you've got this beautiful moss. I always love moss. Something special about it. It just sort of happens. It doesn't require much. You don't plant it. It just sort of happens. I love it. Now look at these tree roots. This is incredible. Wow. doesn't have a lot to hold on to on this side. But on this side, it looks like it has plenty. Let's take a look at it up top and see what it looks like. Nice and healthy. I'm guessing that the roots on this side are probably strong enough and deep enough to compensate for the washed out areas over here. Amazing. Just amazing. Alright, I'm going to head back down this little road. You can hear the boats. Thank you for going on this walk with me. I've enjoyed spending time with you. Found something else to look at here. This is some kind of tree with almost little fern-like leaves. And then these little puffy pink and white fringy looking flowers. I don't know what it is, but it's quite beautiful. You can see, looking up, there's a lot of these little pink fringy flowers. Let's see if I can get close to another one so you can see. I'll try to bring it in closer. There you go. You see? Interesting. I wanted you to see this pretty water. How it's just moving so gently in the shade of the trees here. Nice, cool, refreshing water. I'll bring you around a little bit and you can see. There's something about the movement of water. It reminds me of the rhythm of life. Back and forth, sometimes a bit rough, sometimes gentle, sometimes very still. And somehow it all fits together in the end. Beautiful. I just wanted you to see the sparkles on the water from the sun. How beautiful that is.